Arguably, these two were the real boss fight because I don't think the fight we're going to be doing in a moment here is necessarily more difficult.
You got what you want. Perhaps you're the better player among us. However, I must demand you give that to me.
Pardon? You must be mistaken, mate. I'll not be giving you anything.
Then I invoke the right of parley.
No. No parley. Look around. We're a little busy. And besides, I've already got all that I want, mate.
And that is what the real Jack. Also, this is just hilarious. That's what the real Jack does.
Yep.
You come up with like rules and like codes and stuff like that. Just fuck it. Got other shit to do.
Jack Sparrow, are you lost? Prisoners don't belong on deck. Your station is in the brig!
We're here!
Tables have turned, mate.
Hardly. Just a few more nuggets to join
No, I don't think so. You're gonna be dead in a moment here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe this fight is gonna be more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Maybe Rage Form is gonna make this trivial. I don't know. It seems like Rage Form is gonna make at least the start of this fight fairly trivial, because... Okay, hopefully this does a lot of damage. It does not. It very much does not. Also, I did get a ability between leveling up. Damage control. Half the damage you take when your HP is 25% or below. Stack. Oh, I actually already have one of those and they stack. I would very much like that. Yes, thank you very much. Combo plus, might as well. Anything else I particularly would want? Magic Flash. Issue Flash of Magic that transfers flying. Combo finisher. That actually seems real good as well. Do I by any chance? Probably not, but do I have... I have a strength boost, might as well use that. Do I have AP boost? I don't. Well, that's going to be the setup we're going to go fight Davy Jones with. I'm not going to cut a hat, because that fight literally only took a minute before I died. I'm going to have to do some grinding. I was planning to do a little bit of South for South during the same recording session. That being said, this recording session so far is 15 minutes long, so definitely not. And definitely also going to do a little bit of grinding here in the Caribbean. Where are you? No, really, where are you? There you are. You know what? There we go. That's how we do. I'm trying to focus. I probably should be like entertaining, but I'm not. I'm very sorry about that. See, now things are going very easily. I don't know if Hyper Hammer really was the answer to this particular fight, but it actually, yeah, no, this is doing wonders. I wanted to have the ever after Keyblade transformation. I still haven't equipped the frozen Keyblade, have I? I just realised that. I don't remember. Oh, that's where you get the Kraken fight thing. Actually, Latios never fear for this, because this seems like a real easy way to die in the critical mode version of this fight. Yeah, definitely being invulnerable for this portion seems like the right choice to go. And maybe I can deal a little bit of damage against Davy Jones still after we beat this section. Maybe not. Yeah, probably not, because that is the finisher already. Which at least will take out, like, a tentacle, right? Yeah. Makes this section a hell of a lot easier. Davy Jones, hello! I've got some damage for you, and it's called Drill Punch, or Drill Run, or I think it's Drill Punch. I don't really care, honestly. You are just getting annihilated, and I am just attacking your ship at this point. You're a mobile little fuck, aren't you? Well, that's a waste of a finisher. Let's go back to Ever After. And where are you? Damage you with only one bit of magic. Total magic, let's heal. Slayer Force. No idea where Davy Jones is, but it the homing missiles is what I was gonna say, so yeah. They're still gonna hit him. Maybe I want to have the Ever After, Ever After, Ever After, where are you? I need to heal. That did not work. That did not work. You were somehow invulnerable. There we go. Again, that is pretty much the reason I'm never going to get rid of Ever After, just because, that's why I don't have the Frozen Keyblade, because it's a magic-based Keyblade. And Ever After has a way better shot block. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Never fear. This should decimate him. Yeah, we can juggle him real easy. We're juggling him real good. Yeah, I think we won. Not even lie. Feels like we've won. You have invincibility, of course. You do this one more time. This wasn't that big of a deal last time with Never Fear, and we're still in. Okay, maybe we're not. Never mind. Mirage Staff should also make quick work of this, honestly. We might not even need to take out tentacles because Davy Jones himself is getting damaged really harshly by all of my Ever After. No. Attacks. Let's just finish. I think the finisher might finish the battle itself as well. And if not, it should have dealt actually not that much damage, surprisingly. Huh. I would have expected a lot more damage out of that. Come on, one more combo and we done. See, that wasn't that difficult. That took me like 10 minutes in total, if not less, while the other fight took me like 20 minutes each. More like 30 and 10, honestly.
The chest! Hand it over! Jack! Stay out of this, boy! Whoa!
Is there more to this fight? Oh no, we just go to a pre-rendered cutscene. This is the cutscene I talked about. This one actually, I think, looks fantastic. It actually looks amazing. Right? Maybe just because I like rain and wet surfaces, because that ends up looking real, like, fancy very easily. Well, it's not very easily. It takes up a lot of random power. I mean, it's not quite lifelike, but it's fairly close, honestly.
You'll see no mercy from me.
That's why I brought this.
Mister, did you forget? I'm a
This shot specifically, I am convinced that he just took it out of the movie. I haven't seen the movie, but that looks so high quality. Just every shot of Davy Jones in general in this cutscene. Because usually he is CG. I guess.
A dreadful bond. And yet, so easily severed.
Kingdom Hearts is light.
I may still have a lot to learn about love, but I know what it means to share my heart with others. And it will take more than you to break a bond like that.
What does a whelp like you know about the heart?
The whelp has seen far more...
Far more worlds.
than you know.
What of it? Tell me, William Turner. Do you fear death?
Do you?
How disappointing. So this is all they meant
I love
when
this.
they said heart. We've been chasing the wrong box this whole time.
I love that. I do.
Holding life and death in the palm of one's hand.
You're a cruel man, Jack Sparrow.
Cruel is a matter of perspective.
Is it?
Jack looks like he actually did it. Fuck. Didn't expect that.
Look at me! Look at me!
You will not forestall my judgment.
Again, love the CG on him.
She's taking us down. Make quick, or it's the locker for us all.
Jack, can't we save him?
Part of the ship, part of the crew. The Dutchman must have a captain. Elizabeth, say goodbye.
I won't leave you!
Zero emotional impacts because, again, haven't seen any of the movies in full at all. I know like some basic pirate lore, but that's where like my knowledge of this whole situation ends.
Thank goodness, Jack. The Armada's still out there. The Endeavor's coming up hard to starboard. And I think it's time we embrace that oldest and noblest of pirate traditions.
Never actually been one for tradition. In we go!
It's nothing personal, Jack. It's just good business.
Ready on the guns!
Full canvas!
Aye! Full canvas!
That seems just dangerous to do. I mean, I know the pirates, so that's kind of like the whole deal, but still, that just seems not like a clever thing. Why aren't they shooting back is my question. I don't know much about this whole like pirate business, but you would assume And if the ship's on both sides, you have cannons on both sides. Why are you shooting? At all. There might be some emotional beat to that within the movie.
It's just...
That makes more sense. But why wouldn't you just at least try to shoot them back? There might be some actual, like, tactical reason they can't. Seems like it's just convenience for the story, honestly.
The Flying Dutchman must have a captain. Just wed, and now she and Captain Turner must live in different worlds. One day ashore, 10 years at sea. It's a steep price.
Will.
Your chariot awaits, Your Highness.
Mrs. Turner.
Take care.
Jack. Thank you.
One day isn't enough time.
Well, there's always enough time for hearts to say what's true. Sora, you know better than anyone. It only takes a moment to connect with your mates. With your hearties.
There's always enough
Except there's not. Well,
and I'm going to
there is
find
always enough time because time travel, fair enough, actually. Because fuck that. Wait, was that a surrogate Dutchman? Surrogate crab Dutchman? I think it might have been surrogate crab too. Oh, that's just an entirely different ship. I think? Question mark? I don't know. Feel like there's been a long episode. So hopefully there's not going to be a bunch of cutscenes. Wheel of Fate, probably never going to use that. Because it's not a great keyblade if I recall correctly. There's going to be a bunch of cutscenes, isn't there?
Hey, Axel.
Huh? Hey, liking the look. Cut your hair, too.
So you gonna try yours on?
I don't know. Maybe later.
But you always
I know,
wear
right?
the same
Budget
clothes.
constraints.
If it ain't
Fair.
broke, don't fix it. This is how you pick me out of a crowd. I make myself easy to remember.
How thoughtful.
Oh, nah, not really.
Our training's
Shame we won't see any of that.
Yeah.
Somewhere inside me is Naminé. If we can free Roxas, we can free her too.
I guess so.
Naminé was made when Sora freed me from his heart. So, now that she's a part of me again, I figured all was right.
So did we.
But she can't look at this forest, feel the wind on her face. None of it. And if she could, it would be different for her. Her time was short, but she lived it, and that makes it hers. What right did I have to take those
That's
feelings
a
and
fair point.
experiences back? They don't belong to me. Nothing's as it should be. Not for her
Or Shion, but nobody knows about that.
I know. Way back when I was a kid, I met this other weird kid. Somehow we became fast friends. Never saw him again. Nearly forgot about him, too. Then I met Roxas. Couldn't believe it.
I
The two
mean,
of them were identical. Oh,
of course
I
not.
didn't tell Roxas. Didn't want him to go vanishing on me, too. The kid's name was Ventus. He's one of the lost Keyblade wielders we're looking for. Think he's still got me memorized?
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
He's just been asleep for 10 years, so...
Now that we're going back, I'm worried about everything.
Well, you don't have to worry alone anymore, Axel.
That was just one cutscene. There's not going to be like half an hour of cutscenes now. There's going to be half an hour of cutscenes now, isn't there? Realm of Darkness? Or Twilight Town? One or the other. Realm of Darkness! There we go! Honestly, I'm kind of happy that this is not playable right now. Because I'm fine just like sitting back and just shit-talking this game pretty much. And that's how Mickey dies. The fact that they even can show Mickey getting hurt like that kind of blows my mind, not gonna lie. I wouldn't think Disney would even allow something like that. Disney is very protective of Mickey Mouse and all of its IP, really, but Mickey Mouse specifically. They could only use Mickey Mouse in the first Kingdom Hearts game for that one scene, because they just wouldn't let them use Mickey more than just that. I guess after it became a successful series, they were more eager to shove in Mickey Mouse. And have like his own design and stuff like that as well. Because originally in Kingdom Hearts 1 he just used his like usual Disney design.
It's about time. Hey, shut it. Oh, come on.
What now?
Just reminiscing, that's all. That used to be a 2D texture.
Please, I have created enough victims.
Yes, you have. All of the children sacrificed in the name of your research. So make things right.
I told you I did not take her. Her disappearance was why I put a stop to the research.
And that makes you honorable? You used Roxas and Namine and threw them away. I doubt there's a merciful bone in your body. You took the girl, and
Lucio did.
Now show me the data you are hiding.
Probably
here.
Lucio, right?
Roxas and Namine. If there is any reason that I still draw breath, it is to atone for what I did to them.
He said Roxas. Yeah.
That man needs us.
Right. Yeah.
If you do find the girl, what is it that you expect?
Plot convenience.
The child's memory holds a mystery to unravel. One concerning the battle we seek between light and darkness. You know something, and that is why you stopped the experiments.
You are completely deluded, Xehanort.
We shall soon see.
Yoo-hoo! Excuse me!
Who are
Obnoxious.
Oh, well, I'm looking for a friend who used to live here.
you? No one lives here.
You're a bad guy. Why don't you kill him?
But, sir...
No, not one more step. Get out!
This way!
Where are you planning to take him?
Hey, loser! Or not!
Exactly. Just do that.
The squiggly things?
They're helping you! This actually confused me very much the first time. This is a good scene.
Hayner, get a move on! Oh, okay.
Like, everything about this scene and the one after this makes sense. Well, other than the cryptic talking.
I serve the organization. This is treason. I see what is happening. Have it your way, then.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, I think. Nobody knows the twists and turns of Twilight Town better than us.
You are Roxas's friends.
Not exactly.
That's right. So you know him too?
Oh yes, quite well.
Pay dirt. Guess it was worth staking out the old mansion after all, because this guy here is what I call a lead.
That's the only proof we have that Roxas was our friend.
Tell us about him. We want to know him better.
My dear master, you are safe.
Who's there?
Evan, is that you? So, those nobodies were your doing.
Jackson doesn't have his own type of nobody, does he? Just Dusks.
I have been waiting for this. Gave up a normal life in order to plant myself in the organization. And when I heard Xehanort had gone looking for you, I realized it was my chance to find you as well. For you see, I too wish to atone.
You have much more reason to atone for bad things than Ansem the Wise. Ansem's done some pretty messed up stuff, fair enough. You were just straight up crazy and evil. There is a difference. I'm gonna do some grinding.